welcome out to Pro Wrestling Ego. How are y'all doing tonight?
What's up, everybody? It's Corey from the House Show Podcast, and I am here with my compatriot.
This is Joe, and we are here in Pelahatchie, Mississippi for Pro Wrestling Ego Warpath. We're at the Bigfoot Training Academy. We have a crowd who is ready for some action this evening.
And we're always ready for some action, so this is going to be a good time. It's our first time out here in Pelahatchie, and I tell you, folks, for the end of January, it is mighty cold. But hopefully the action's going to warm everybody up. We got some great events coming up. We've got going back to the Hideaway. We're going to be in Byram next time. Joe, what are the dates on that?
Oh, that's February 10th, which is the Broken Path at Byram Baptist Church, and then Saturday, February 24th at the Hideaway in Jackson will be the Path of Least Resistance.
So lots of good opportunities for you guys to get out here, catch some indie wrestling. And folks, if you've never been to an indie show, you definitely got to get out there because it's a good time every time.
What it sounds like.
We're going to see what Scott has to say.
Pretty much.
And whatever it is, it's going to be slow
There will
and
be
deliberate.
violence,
But we love Scott.
and it will get interesting. So, y'all strap in and get ready for that. There'll also be a, I think we got a couple other title matches in store for y'all tonight. So,
We don't know, though.
that's
We're gonna see.
I think they're going to be exciting. We hope they will.
I'm just the announcer. What do I know, folks?
Please do not interject yourself in the matches.
Right.
Don't touch any of the wrestlers. Don't
Unless you get touched.
take it upon yourself.
I make no guarantees.
You never do. I appreciate that about you, though. Like, you know what? I may touch him.
Although I will guarantee that if I do interact with someone, I'm going to be the one to get hurt.
Absolutely. I will back you up on that.
Almost immediately.
You will pull a hammy. You'll pop a rib. You may rupture a disc.
Rip both my quads trying to
You gonna pull
dive
a
into
Vinnie
the
Mac?
ring. Yeah.
Just sit there.
Oh, just sit in the corner, shouting at people.
Absolutely.
McCullough Enterprises, No Limit Jiu-Jitsu,
All right.
Derby Enterprises.
Hey.
One of my personal favorites here is Do It All Entertainment. That's my company, by the way.
Oh, well, there you go. Shameless plug.
Four Corner Photography.
All right.
Another one of my personal favorites here is Reflections Photography. And then a ton of fun, which they do the water slides, the bounce houses, and the inflatables. And also, my buddies over here in the corner, the House Show Podcast. Hi, guys.
Thanks a lot, Scott, for the shout out right there.
Scott's a good man.
That's us.
He takes care of us.
All right.
Page, our Pro Wrestling Ego Facebook page, Instagram, which is Pro Wrestling Ego, and then our Twitter page, which is Pride of the South. But you know how you have one of those moments where all five of your senses are kind of on fire at one
Strap in,
time?
folks. This might be interesting.
You ever have one of those moments?
Can't wait.
No? That's kind of how tonight is. It really is. And honestly,
My
that's
sense of
tonight's
smell
gonna
is
be
tinky.
like, from start to
I think you just got like a wayward hair up there.
You know what? You're right.
Especially,
Yep, got it.
There you go, man.
We're good.
Yep.
Every bit of it you're going to be able to.
Folks, if you want to hit us up, you can always find us at House Show Pod on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course on Anchor.fm. If you want to talk to us individually, you can find me at House Show_Corey.
I'm at House Show _Joe, and if you want to get a hold of Pro Wrestling Ego, you can tweet them at Pro Wrestling Ego. You can always use the hashtag Pro Wrestling Ego and Pride of the South.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Hollywood, California, Britt Jackson.
Britt Jackson is part of the featured attraction with his good friends Donnie Primetime and Lights, Camera, and Action. He is out here.
Camera and Action we've seen quite a few times out here.
Absolutely. So Britt Jackson's here to make his impression on Pro Wrestling Ego, here to start off the night.
Going to be going against Alex Graves from the Cavemen. And if I were to be a betting man, I'd say that Alex is going to be making his way up right about now.
What do you know?
Hey, how about that, folks?
It's like you're magic.
Something like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the opponent from Madison, Mississippi. One half of the Cavemen, Alex Graves.
Alex Graves, part of the Cavemen with his partner Wes Warren. They held the belt for a short while, the tag team belts, and unfortunately lost them to the left-hand path, who we will be seeing more of later tonight.
Yeah, the Cavemen kind of came out of nowhere and took the belts off of the Blue Boys a couple months back. Wes Warren and Alex Graves both have been wrestling a lot independently over the past couple of shows, really showing a lot of really great stuff over the past couple of months. They've shown up and made a big name for themselves here in the Pro Wrestling Ego.
Both men had some really good outings at the last event, and you know, if you can say one thing, their acrobatics are great, and those guys can take a licking and keep on ticking. So I'm looking forward to this match. This is going to be pretty fun. Ref checking over, making sure Britt's not holding anything.
Checking all of the things.
All the things.
I think this crowd is ready for us to start us off here.
Britt's got a face on the side of his leg with a mustache. Almost looks like a Freddie Mercury, Joey Ryan thing going on. I'm not sure what that's about. All right, both men.
I thought that it had a hat on and it looked a lot like the guy from Clockwork Orange.
It could be Ron Swanson. I don't know. Britt Jackson taking control right now. Working
I really hope it's a Ron Swanson.
I kind of do too.
I don't think it is.
Alex Graves up, wrenching on that arm. Britt Jackson reverses it. And Britt down and up.
Very
rolls around.
Acrobatic reversal there.
Leg with a 1 count.
Nice move. Britt's really showing us a lot here to start off this match. He's got the moves. Certainly is prepared to counter a lot of those standards, those rest holds at the beginning. It's
Yes,
nice.
indeed.
Wrenching in a headlock now.
1. And there's the 2.
Not going to be fooled by that one.
not this time. Alex still on the ground. And getting back up to a vertical position. Britt clearly in control. Alex feeling it on the ground.
Britt applauding himself.
I mean, listen, if you can't be your biggest fan.
When you see good work, sometimes you just can't help yourself. Britt saw what he had done,
Absolutely.
and it was good. Therefore, it merited applause.
Absolutely. Ref, keep it in the middle there. Britt just kind of showboating. Well, he is from Hollywood, California, so you kind of expect something like that.
Do people in Hollywood, California do that a lot, you think? Spin around in circles?
Yeah, man.
They just
on Rodeo Drive.
every once in a while whip out the Mary Tyler Moore turn, and you're going to make it after all since you're here in Hollywood, California.
Did Mary Tyler Moore show...
She spun around in circles.
No, I know that, but was it focused around Hollywood?
It absolutely wasn't. It was in Minneapolis,
Exactly.
Minnesota.
So I would say...
But that right there was a turn.
There was a turnaround.
of Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah, you're right. And there goes Dash.
There goes Dash with our chair.
All right. Oh, Alex rocked with that drop down. Britt having a really good showing here tonight. Alex up and over.
Nice.
Oh. Half a tipped arm drag there. There it is.
Smooth it out.
That'll work. Up, spins around.
Oh.
Good heavens. Very nice.
Alex with a flurry of activity here. Sending Britt flying all over the place. Drop kick into the
Standing
corner.
drop kick to the corner. Oh, Bulldogs them down to the middle. 1, 2, out of 2.5.
No, sometimes in a match like this, you just kind of have to survive that flurry of energy the other guy's got going on. Britt is surviving it right now. He's able to get that kick out. Now he just has to get up on his feet before.
Alex up and over, rolled into the corner.
That momentum took him all the way to the other side.
Oh, goodness. Just cracks those ribs on that knee.
If there is any breath left in Alex Graves,
obviously
he
there
just
was.
used the last of it to kick out right there.
Exactly right.
Goodness. Alex and all three of his non-broken ribs will try to finish this match. How do you keep going with something like that?
Just pure adrenaline, honestly.
It isn't logic. Logic would tell you,
Lay
now,
down.
listen,
Britt,
if there's a time for a
Flipping him
nap,
over.
it might be right then.
yep.
Sizing him up. Oh, dropping an elbow right.
Right in that lower back. 2 count. As I said earlier, folks, Alex and Wes, they don't know when to quit. These guys have got tenacity. Britt stretching him back.
When you're in control, sometimes you just got to remind the other guy, hey, listen,
Yep.
we're doing this now, and it's whatever I want to do.
Crowd is rallying behind Alex. One of the Ego staples is the Caveman.
Oh, that's right. He's from around here, isn't he?
Yes, Madison, Mississippi.
Instead of from Hollywood. I see what's
Yes,
happening
see?
here. I see what's happening
Oh,
here.
Britt just
Oh.
drops him with that high knee.
I saw that too, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, Britt with a modified stretch there. Good heavens. Nicely done. Alex says no way.
Can't quite see, but it almost looks like the face on the side of Britt's tights might also be straining to try to help just a little bit extra.
Well, Alex has got those rips on the side there. Those claw marks.
Are those new? Did that happen in this match, or is that?
I think it might be at least one of the legs. Alex up and over
Wow.
with a headlock onto Britt.
Does your head bend that
Well,
way? That
yeah.
was-
Britt back up. Looks like we're about to get
Got him up,
holding on.
takes him over.
Back. Beautiful suplex by Britt.
That was a power move right there. He looked like he almost didn't have it, but powered him
Oh.
over.
Alex just about knocks the ref on him.
Britt's putting together the end game plan here, figuring out what else do I got to do here to get the victory.
Britt brings him up, down on that knee
That would
again.
be one of the things that you should do.
Alex again out at 2.
It's smart to keep working on that back of Alex Graves. I mean, that's once you've got some injury happening there, you just concentrate your effort.
Absolutely. Well, that's the thing is I think Britt's finding out if you're going against any of the Cavemen, you got to stay on them. You got to keep going because these guys have just got that drive, that want to win. So you got to kind of work it out of them. Britt with the scissor lock onto Alex, trying to cut that breath out of him, get him gassed.
Stay on that back. Stay on those. Stay on that spine all the way up and down. Play it like a marimba.
Have you ever played the marimba, Joe?
I actually have.
You know what? I don't doubt that.
Talented and accomplished marimbist. In that, I played all of the notes one time with it.
Oh, and a huge drop.
Much like that. You just pound them all in a row.
Britt with that
And
falling
then you
fist.
pound it in the face.
He really did.
That is how you play the marimba.
Britt, that diving fist again. Giving no quarter in this. Standing. That's just pompous. But you know what?
That's
it works.
confidence.
Yeah.
It's confidence.
No,
Sometimes
it's
it
not.
helps you in your confidence to be able to say, I have this much control in this match right now.
Sure about that?
You know, I believe that he does have confidence. I don't know if it's helping him win the match,
Right.
but it's definitely helping his confidence.
Right.
It's
Alex with that quick roll up. There's the 3 count. Just like that, Alex Graves wins over Britt Jackson.
Sometimes you just got to keep. You cannot turn your back on these cavemen.
No, you really can't.
Alex Graves just took everything that Britt Jackson could hand him.
Britt Jackson
And still snuck that cheap little roll-up move in there at the end.
Britt's not happy about this one. Wait for it.
Why would you be happy? Why would you be happy about this?
There's a handshake in the middle of the ring. Britt recognizes.
Holding up the hand.
A hell of a work there.
Hug.
All
Are they
right.
going to slow dance now? What's going on?
Why are you angry about this?
I'm not angry about this. I just watched Britt have put together a really great match.
Yep.
And Alex Graves with a little roll-up at the end.
He got the L. He recognized the opportunity and took it. Like Eminem says, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to flow something. Way to go, Alex Graves. Nicely done, my friend.
Wow.
Hell of a thing.
It was your quoting of Eminem there was a lot like this match. It was going strong for a little while, and then all of a sudden it just devolved into a little cheap roll-up, and you just crawl out of the ring and pretend it never happened.
I still got the L. Shut up.
Alex Graves with the victory over Britt Jackson here to start off Warpath Pro Wrestling Ego, Pelahatchie, Mississippi. We're at the Bigfoot Training Academy, January 27, 2018. It's not too late. Well, maybe if you're watching this video, it may be too late to watch it.
Yeah, I think
but in
that's a
case
little late.
anybody magically is hearing about this show, they can make it out here and still catch a lot of good wrestling. And that music tells us that we have a guest coming to the ring right now. This is the Boot Boys.
Everybody loves the Boot Boys.
The Abbey Street Boot Boys.
Tonight is going to be interesting.
There is Bubbler. There is Shaky. And here comes Chuck.
Tonight, the Boot Boys are going against the left-hand path. And this is not a normal match. They're going to be in the ring, but there's going to be no ropes and pretty much no rules. The stipulation, if the Boot Boys lose, they have to disband. To what extent, we're not sure yet, and we're hoping that it doesn't happen. But I think the Boot Boys are coming out to tell us a little bit more about what's happening tonight.
House Show Podcast, best podcast ever!
Thank you so much, Bubbler.
Okay, so I'll make it as brief as possible.
Let's go, John. Would you like it?
This one's mine. So tonight's the big night. It all comes down to this. The Boot Boys versus the Hot Topic Rejects. I mean the left hand. So it comes down to this. In a little while, this ring will be here, but the ropes won't. And I'm gonna warn you now, it's about to get nasty.
So what you're saying is they were not born ready like fish and spaghetti.
They weren't born ready like fish and spaghetti.
Now I'm hungry.
Because the Boot Boys were kind of a constant around this place. We love being here at Pro Wrestling Ego for each and every one of you. And we intend on staying. We ain't going anywhere. We're here now and forever. And if you think they're gonna win, I'm just gonna have to tell you something. Ain't no way. You making a phone call?
It's only a dream.
That right there signals
The left-hand path.
is on their way to the ring.
You know, Joe, I was doing a little research on the left-hand path. You know, back in olden times, when you wanted to eat, you ate and used your right hand, but when you wanted to use the facilities and to clean yourself, you would use your left hand. Left hand oftentimes is now associated with black magic, and if there's any better embodiment of that, it would be these guys right here. Eric Silva, Zombie Dragon.
Is this a story you want to tell to their face? I can have them come over
I got
here.
no problem with that.
You can tell them all about
No, I'm fine with that. Let's do
the
it.
use of the left hand in olden times.
In olden days, yeah.
What is that, the 80s?
There is the nightmare known as Jeremiah. Definitely somebody you don't want to mess with.
Got Zombie Dragon,
Yeah, that
Eric
creepy
the
guy.
Ghost Silva.
I love it.
Left-hand path, stalking the Boot Boys right now.
Yep.
Left-hand path making their way up to the apron. Taking the measurement of the right time to come in. Here comes Eric the Ghost Silva. Zombie Dragon gets tossed right out of the ring. Jeremiah is left there in the ring facing off with Boot Boy Bubbler right now.
Is this your court?
Left-hand path, pulling Jeremiah out of the ring.
Well, it's not a wise idea to get in there to begin with. Boot Boys are holding their ground. Bubbler asking them to come
No,
back
when you got all the power, you don't have to be wise. It's true.
Silva and Dragon.
I read that in a book there.
Did you?
It's called
I
The
don't
Prince.
see-
It's called The Prince.
I don't think you've ever read a book.
Machiavelli.
Chiavidi.
That's how you pronounce it, I'm sure.
Help us all. You're not.
I read that
representing
book. I
Mississippi
read that
very
book
well there,
3
Joe.
times. I can't wait for the movie.
did.
It's going to be great.
You know, sometimes our audience is brave and sometimes they're dumb. And taunting the left-hand path with a chicken chant is not exactly brave.
I wouldn't chant the name of any food in front of Jeremiah.
I mean, he does look hungry. So we're just basically having a standoff right here. The Boot Boys offering a chance to get into the ring. Left-hand path thinking better of it for the moment, but they will be back later on tonight.
That's going to be our main event
Yep,
later on this evening.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm interested to see how it's all going to play out. With all of these stipulations, I've heard a couple different things about what this is going to look like when it actually happens.
Yeah.
I am interested.
All right. We're going to see what happens later on tonight. Once again, that stipulation. If the Boot Boys lose, they must disband. And this ring is going to look awfully different without any ropes in the center. Once again, we're out here in Pelahatchie, Mississippi for Ego's latest event, Warpath, leading along this great path series, all culminating at the Hideaway later on this year. And there goes Bubbler. And there goes... there goes Shaky. There goes Chuck. Bunch of knuckleheads.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Boot Boys are out in the match.
In case you didn't know, there they go.
Who was that?
The Boot Boys.
Oh,
Fairly new here for Wrestling Ego.
I've been hearing a lot about
bet
those
you
two
have.
kids. I've been reading about them on several T-shirts around here.
A couple of my own, so yeah.
And that nasty, smelly, hairy thing licked my notebook. mean, I know he likes to sniff on things and stuff, but I mean, really? Nasty.
Joe, you got anything you want to plug? Anything going on? Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing a live tweeting of the Royal Rumble. We're going to be talking about it afterwards. We're going to be talking about this tomorrow also. All these things are going to be able to be found on anchor.fm/House Show Pod.
And all of the other places that you can find the House Show Pod.
iTunes, Google Play,
Facebook. There'll be links on the Facebooks and on the Twitters and on the Instagrams and on the Snapchats and on the MySpace.
All right, so this is going to be a bit of a treat, folks. The man of the hour, the tower of power, too sweet to be sour, the owner and provider of all this fine entertainment, Pro Wrestling Ego's own Jay Andrews has decided to put back on the tights and go against someone new that we saw in the last one, Chris Athens, the Bulldog. This ought to be really entertaining.
I'm not sure I have the same kind of entertainment value you do because I'm watching a man get himself injured in a pretty serious way. Just kind of frightens me.
I understand.
I mean, we look at Jay Andrews and he's a man.
Yep.
He's a man of some accomplishment. He's been in the ring for a while. He's been out of the ring for a while, and
but here's
I'm going to say he's friends with But
we're seeing a different side of Jay right now. He's throwing popcorn at people. He's getting in kids' faces.
Seeing a different side of him. We're going to be seeing the backside of him laying on that canvas.
Jay is
what
not
I'm
having a
saying
good time.
here is that he is going to be fighting
All right.
a very large man, a man with many muscles and with many less years than Jay Andrews has.
And I'm not debating that. The thing that I'm trying
You
to bring...
can't debate that. That's wise on your part to not debate me on that.
What I'm trying to bring to your attention is Jay, normally a jovial and happy guy, seems to have something stuck in his craw, and he is not happy tonight.
Well, I would, maybe a flare-up of the arthritis. Might be part of the grumpiness of Jay Andrews right now.
I know that happens with you.
I'm going to tell you right now, you think he's grumpy now. He's going to be grumpy later when he can't move because this man, the Bulldog, Chris Athens, comes out here and pummels Jay Andrews within an inch of his life.
You're trying to say something that might happen, and it might not. Why don't we just find out?
Well,
Jay may be able to say something.
When the man gets in the ring, I want you to just look at the two of these human specimens next to each other and tell me which one of them will be walking out of the ring victorious and which one will require some sort of assistance.
People often say the same about us.
It's also true. And that's why I know this for a fact. I am not eager to watch this match. I may have to look away.
I mean, you do what you got to do, Joe. I'm not going to tell you. Chris Athens running around.
Okay, so if I just look away and comment things that I assume are happening right now, that can work. Okay.
Pull a Matt Murdock.
Has pulled a hamstring already. Chris Athens has bent him in half, and he's eating his heart right now.
Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Look at this guy.
He is a monster. Here's a little souvenir.
You aren't given the name of Bulldog for no reason.
Here he comes.
There he
Watch
comes.
out, kids.
Look out. Here it comes. Woo! There it is.
Jay takes
my
every
goodness.
opportunity. Yeah, get that bell going, ref.
Look at that.
Jay is not messing around. Listen, you do the same thing. If you were there with Chris Athens, you would jump at the opportunity to knock him down a
I
peg.
would be too smart to get in the room with Chris Athens.
I don't know if that's still smart, though, Joe. Jay tries to rock him out of that corner. Chris
He
is having
can't even
nothing.
pull him out of the corner. What do you want to happen in this match? I'm afraid for Jay Andrews' life.
And Jay up and
Oh my
down.
goodness.
Jay takes the powder as well. He should.
Someone call the chiropractor.
Just give the guy a chance.
I did, and he's already injured.
He's surprised us before.
Oh, if he'll be able to walk after this match, that will surprise me. I mean, he's doing okay now. He's standing up on both legs.
Ref keeps control.
Is he limping to one side?
No,
He's limping
stop
to
it.
one side. I think he's limping on both sides. Is that possible? Can you do that?
No, it's called walking, Joe.
Oh, okay.
Chris Athens just waiting on Jay to get back in there.
And he
Jay
can do
asking
that.
for some assistance from the audience. They just give it a little massage there.
And no one did. Did you see that?
He's already sweating. I don't think I would either.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
No.
that's polite.
We need to give them some sort of
Chris giving
Purell
Jay
wipe
an
or
opportunity
something.
there. Jay's still thinking about it.
They can think about it all they want.
There we go. Breaks up the count. That's a smart man. Jay getting some more assistance.
I'm telling you, he needs a chiropractor. He's gone around asking, literally, is there a doctor in the house? Every single person in this crowd has now been asked for some sort of
I don't know that a
back rub.
chiropractor is going to be able to help anything right
He's not
now.
going to help him in this match, I'll tell you. Even if it were a 2-on-1, Chris Athens is a big man.
Jay wisely getting in when Chris is no longer there. And back on the other side.
Is this a match? Or is this like some sort of charity walkathon?
The
What's
bell has
happening right
rung. It is going.
now? Jay Andrews still taking his time, asking the ref to back Chris Athens all the way up to the other side of the ring.
Jay, he can't get any further back.
That
That's
ring
it.
isn't as big as you think it is. He will close that space very quickly. You know, it may be a decent strategy on Jay's part.
Oh, Jay.
That Chris may actually fall asleep from boredom at some point. He may lay down and take a nap, waiting for Jay Andrews to get back in the ring.
I don't see why he wouldn't. Sounds like a sound idea.
You gotta
Jay,
do something.
Jay is now sitting in the audience discussing
Did he pay
current
an
affairs
admission? Did he
with a
pay to
small
get in
child.
Here? I think he paid to get in here. You can't sit in that chair unless you paid
think
for
that
it.
Jay has to pay. He runs the place, Joe.
He stole a paying customer's chair. You can't get away with that.
I mean, the kid gave it up gladly. It's okay.
Are they calling Jay Andrews a chicken?
No, I think they're saying we want chicken.
I agree. I'm for this.
Yep.
This is an excellent plan on this crowd's part.
Jay's half in, half out. Chris gonna have a seat up top. He's by this time. Jay, this is not a good light for you, brother. And I'm not just talking about the dimness of the environment. Hugging on the ref, not in a friendly way.
Is he holding the ref hostage?
No, there goes the ref into Chris. Ref down. Chris being beaten. Jay choke it out. Chris Athens in the corner.
Oh, the ref is down.
Yeah, refs having some issues right now. Jay, nice takedown. 1, 2, just pressed to the outside.
Wow. Somebody check on him. I can't see him on the other side of the ring. Is he okay?
I mean, we got a cameraman
Is he all
over
right?
there. He's looking at him right now. Small child just walks past him like
Walk
nothing's happening.
casual. He's got the Sting mask on, and he's just like, what evs?
All right, Chris coming out to offer a bit of assistance to Jay Andrews, which makes sense because Jay pays Jay's going to give him a paycheck tonight, hopefully. So one would think
I
that he
don't know,
would help.
Jay. I'd rethink that, man.
Chris
If,
working over that chest right now with some strong forearms.
If I had some employees and they beat on me like this, I don't think I would pay them.
Jay sitting back in the middle. Chris Athens back in. Bulldog, nice little rollover.
Oh, goodness.
All right, Chris Athens got him up
Oh, my goodness.
and far back.
Oh.
There goes a 1 and a 2. And somehow Jay Andrews kicks out at 2.5.
Oof. Hopefully he's got plenty of straws at home because he's going to have to eat through a tube for the next week.
Jay just hanging onto
He's
that
not going
bottom
to
rope
have
for
any
dear life.
internal organs left.
Chris just manhandles him right there, playing some hard. 1, 2. Jay Andrews out at 2
Stay
again.
down, Jay Andrews. Please.
The Bulldog is
I don't
up.
like seeing this happen to any man. This is not inhuman.
I hear you. Athens scoops him up. And goes up. Must come down. 1, 2. If Jay Andrews was a cat, he just used up 7 lives.
On the other side here, the Bulldog, I gotta say,
Jason, the opposite.
I applaud the Bulldog for.
Oh, Athens up and down. Rocked himself out on that top turnbuckle.
I was gonna say, I applaud him for not holding back on Jay Andrews when most people would be afraid for their paycheck, but
Jay Andrews drops that knee on the throat.
may have been looking past Jay Andrews into his
And
next
another
match.
one. Jay just tried to knock him down. Jay with the roll up. 1, 2.
Come on, Jay, throw some more of them bony knees at him. Keep throwing them. That's your only hope.
I mean, it might be.
That or Obi-Wan Kenobi. These are your only hopes.
Breaks the eyes. Chris Athens.
See, when the man who establishes the rules breaks the rules, what are you supposed to do with that?
Let it slide just like the ref did. Athens off again, ducking those clotheslines.
That's just
One more.
momentum building up.
One more. Jay
Just got tired.
And that's what Chris Athens was
Throwing
hooking on. Chris is still
clothesline.
good. Jogging a bit.
Yes.
And a spear right to the middle. Woof. 1, 2. And Jay Andrews out again.
Kicked out so hard the ref fell down.
I mean, the video will show that did happen. It's true. I know. I'm not doubting
I'm
it.
here to tell you the truth.
I wish you would sometimes.
I got the tea for you. I got all the tea.
Wow, Joe with a current reference. His meme generator's working overtime, kids. Watch out. Jay off to the side. Drop kicking right in the back of Athens' neck. Oof.
He rolls to the outside, gets up on the apron.
Oh, Jay,
No,
don't
he's
do it.
not. No, he's not.
Jay, it's not worth it. Think of the kids, not your own, but the ones here in the audience.
All of them. Just all of the children all over the world. We are the world. We are the children. Don't do it for us.
Jay, beg it off, please. Oh, there goes. Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, my. Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been, I guess.
Bulldog calling for some audience help. Let him hear it, folks. All right. Let's hope this ends quickly. Up and down with that diving headbutt. 1, 2, 3.
My goodness.
You know what? It lasted longer
I'm
than I
gonna
thought it was,
say-
and it lasted longer than it should have. Oh, man.
Thank you. Thank you for the match being over.
Oh, man.
I'll say it. I will go ahead and concede. Jay Andrews put up so much more of a fight than I expected to happen. That guy's got a lot of heart.
Yep, absolutely.
And I think it may be laying over on the outside of the ring over there.
We're going to be raffling it off during intermission. Chris Athens, the Bulldog, is your winner here at Pro Wrestling Ego's Warpath event. Hopefully we're going to see more of this guy real soon.
We're going to see more of him right now.
Oh,
Bulldog wants
not
one
again.
more.
Not again. Oh, my. Bye, Jay.
And there is another headbutt.
Well, the nice thing is, it is so chilly here in the warehouse that there's no need for an ice pack for Jay Andrews.
So what you're saying is there was some pre-planning that went into when he would get destroyed by Bulldog?
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right.
Bulldog had a small child. Good heavens. All right, he put him down. We're fine. Jay. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. You know what? I'm going to give it up for Jay. And not just because the guy pays me because he doesn't.
His hand-
But you know what? That was a hell of a
His
thing.
hand is raised.
Oh,
He
man.
raised up his hand. Is he
Jay may not know where he is. Jay, you're the man, Jay.
You
You're
know
the
where
man.
you are.
You're the man,
Do you
Jay.
know where you are? How many fingers are you holding up right now?
Do you taste dirty pennies? Do you smell toast? What's going on, Jay?
Nope, he's trying to bring up one of the audience
Okay,
members.
nope.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
there he goes.
Nope, not with that back.
Never a dull moment here in Pro Wrestling Ego.
Jay Andrews still struggling to get to the back. Scott's
Wouldn't you?
trying to help him out, sort of, I guess,
not
with
helping him out.
moral support,
Yeah,
not really
exactly.
with actual support. I genuinely think Jay thinks he won.
Are you going to be the one to tell him that he didn't?
I would like to be known as the person who was accurate on the video of the proof that he did not win.
On the video of the proof that he did not win. You added like five
here.
words that just didn't even need to be there.
Listen.
I am.
Listen.
I am.
Listen.
I am.
You're not listening.
No.
I'm listening.
I have my headphones in.
Listen to me.
Yep.
The video
Exactly.
of the proof.
No, shut up. Done with you. Scott's getting back in the ring. Let's listen to him. He's going to give you so much more information that's relevant than we
This is what we're hoping for.
God, I really am.
You're going to transition out of listening to me. Yep. Listen to Scott.
Yep.
Y'all give him a hand, folks. So far, a pretty good show, wouldn't y'all say? Like I said, y'all don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter.
Exactly. Find him at Pro Wrestling
Make sure
Ego.
y'all check us out on Facebook because we will be posting some videos. Continuing with our tournament for our Pride Championship. And we got a zebra in the ring.
My God, he's got a zebra in the ring. Does the Jackson suit now?
For our next match.
Coming up right now, we're going to see the Mercury Brothers, Brad and Breyer, against Donnie Primetime and Cameron Action,
Ladies and
the
gentlemen,
other half of the featured attraction with Rick Jackson. And all that rhymed. That's pretty impressive. Here they come, Brad and Breyer.
introducing first the Mercury Brothers out of Hosey, Arkansas.
Ah, see, we don't suck, Joe. He told everybody that they sucked, but we didn't suck. Win.
I appreciate that. I wish he would have been a little more clear with us.
Like
That
as
we
far as
didn't
how we... Okay. No, that's
And he
valid.
just didn't affirm. He can neither confirm nor deny.
You know, we got a ref in the ring, and we got a ref on the outside with a sofa. I mean, I guess he's working some angles.
I believe the ref is just adding some assistance for the Mercury Brothers on their entrance.
All right, I'm good with that.
He's wandering off back to the back right now.
Coming out right now, we got Donnie Primetime, and of course, Cameron Action. Yes, indeed.
Here to come into the ring by Rick Jackson. They are the featured attraction.
Good to see Britt back out here. Britt hanging on to that lower back. Mercury Brothers give the ring over. Once again, we're coming to you from Pelahatchie, Mississippi, just a short road down from Brandon. At the next event, we're going to be out in Byram. Then after that, we're back home at the Hideaway in Jackson, Mississippi. looks like Donnie Primetime is going to be starting out tonight. Well, I think he is. Still figuring it out. Just talk it out, boys. Just talk it out.
I believe it is going to be done.
Donnie is starting out. And looks like the Mercury Brothers is going to be over Rochambeau for you. There we go. And Briar's coming in. Ref checking him over. And here we go. Donnie's showboating a bit. Stressing it out. What do you think that, what do you call that, a cod piece? What do you think that says? Donnie Primetime. I'm okay with that. Donnie making his way back in.
Here we have the lockup finally.
Brian telling Briar what to do. A little assist. Brad, sorry. Brad. Briar. Donnie reaching that arm. Donnie not letting up.
Oh,
One more time. There we
working that
go.
elbow. Not when you go into the ring and you've got one of your elbows all taped up or covered up like that, you just kind of put a big target.
Yeah, you're kind of asking for some abuse. Oh,
Brotherly love. right
brothers
there.
got a hug. The Mercury Brothers are no different.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Don't let the bad man hurt you.
All right, there's the tag. So that means that Brad is going to be coming in. And we're going to get a little light
So are all
camera
the
in
tags
action.
for this match full body tags? What's going on? I thought it was usually just like a hand-to-hand kind of a
It
high
usually is.
five kind of thing.
But I guess
Usually what I'm
if
used to,
if a body part touches a body part and the ref sees it,
you know, there's
don't. Nope.
so many
Let's
places
just
that I
leave it.
choose not to go
Leave it
right now.
alone. Camera in action, ready for it. Brad taking his time.
In action is always somebody who's full of so much movement when he's in the ring.
Yeah.
It's not just a simple lock up. It's not a simple rest hold. He keeps it turning. He keeps it moving. Keeps the wheels going.
Yep, absolutely. Cameron and Donnie in constant communication. There's a tag right there
Tag
with
to
the foot.
tag to the boot.
Yep.
Okay.
Donnie with a quick slap. And another. Good heavens.
Over.
Donnie off. And another chop right there to the face. Yeah, not even a 1 count.
Kind of insulting there. A 3 slap move and then try to go for a pinfall.
I suppose so. Cameron
It
in.
works. That's the thing. But
Cameron working over Brad. Wrenching in that wrist lock. Switches it around. You know, the feature contraction just seems to be really interested in disabling those arms tonight. Sends them off.
he ain't got no
Hard shot
arms.
to
It's
sit
a
him
lot
down.
harder for him to hit you.
Yep. There's a 2 count.
That's what my grandfather used to tell me.
Did he?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
think what we saw there was we had a blind tag right there, and Donnie Primetime did not see it.
Not even.
You saw that coming at the last second.
Hell of a leapfrog there. Rocks Donnie down with some solid fists to the face. Good heavens. He might be a little bit smaller, but doesn't mean that the power isn't there. He's rocking Donnie down to the floor. Mercury's sending him back. Up
Stair step.
and down. Wow. Puts him over. Barely a 2
You can't
count.
beat a tag team of brothers. These
No.
guys have spent too much time fighting together. They started at birth.
Don't even have to communicate. They each know what the other one's thinking.
Took that doctor in the birthing room. Dropped double elbow on him.
When they've just been birthed, they drop double elbows.
That's, yes, off the top.
You know this for a fact. You didn't just read this on their Wikipedia page.
Well, I wrote it onto the Wikipedia page and then
there
I
it is.
read it, so I technically
Donnie
read it on
onto
the
the
page.
outside.
I had to start the
kicked by
page.
Brett.
I mean, to be fair.
Yeah. Before you even see them in action.
Who are they again? The
Mercury Brothers.
Yeah, the Mercury. That's it.
Pryor, get a little distraction so that Brad can take care of Donnie over there. Cameron trying to get in. Red
Unsuccessfully.
holding back. Up and down.
Wear out the
Pryor
Velcro
up.
on his moon boots.
Sending them up. Hard down. Beautiful tag assist there. There's the 2 count.
Bending those fingers back.
Oh, good heavens.
How dare you try to tag in somebody else right now?
Yeah. Oh, man, come on.
This is only payback for all that arm work that
Yeah,
that Featured Attraction was putting on the Mercury Brothers earlier in this match.
yeah. Donnie being pulled back into the corner by his hair. Ref has got to keep his eye open. That's tough when there's so much action going on the outside. Both Mercury Brothers up and down.
Oh,
You know, the brothers are doing a really good job of keeping Donnie off to the side, keeping him away from his tag partner.
smooth tags and a lot of great movement on their part.
Yep.
Got that ability to communicate with one another without having to verbalize everything. They just sense it. They know it. They know
I
each
don't
other
think-
well enough.
I don't think they're twins, though.
They're brothers. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
I didn't say they were twins.
Oh, jeez. Brad's getting rocked by that high foot of Donnie. Bring it back to the corner.
The tag.
If I were Donnie right now, I'd be begging for just any opportunity to get a finger out of that corner. DDT to the center.
Donnie down like a sack of potatoes.
Cameron coming in to break it up. And that's a good thing because I'm not sure that Donnie was going to get up by that 3.
I'm not sure he was going to get up by 8.
Pryor taking it up to the top rope.
What's that in the sky? That is a Mercury.
Oh my goodness. Beautiful 360 and no one was home.
Britt Jackson pounding away on the mat, trying to wake up.
Donnie up. Trying to make his way to the corner. And there's the
Diving for
tag.
a tag.
Cameron's in and so is Brad. Cameron rocking those high moves. Dropping him down with that knee. And Bulldogs to the, good heavens, that Pryor's up. He'll get something for his effort. Right down. Here comes that kinetic energy. And Cameron just misses.
The Mercury's just split right there and just leave action to his own devices in the
Yep.
center of the ring right there. Twisting
Cross.
around. Oh,
My.
nice.
Donnie
Oh, it's
just
still
in.
a 2. Oh, I thought I heard a 3.
Donnie gets sent off. Hangs on. Briar's up and out. Brad kicked. Here comes a little double team action. Oh my. Good night. There's the 1, the 2,
Nope.
and the 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the featured attraction, better known as Donnie Primetime and Cameron Action, are your winners tonight against the Mercury Brothers. Hell of a showing.
The Mercury Brothers looked fantastic in so much of this match. Weathered that early storm, but just could not hang on against the featured attraction.
Well played, gentlemen. Well played. Hopefully we'll see more of the Mercury Brothers in the future. They had an excellent showing tonight.
Time your winners strutting around the outside of the ring here. Donnie Primetime likes Cameron Action, the featured attraction.